Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ironside cast with me, Matt. We have a 1v1 for you all here on Crossroads on the Western Front. We'll have a little bit of a look around the map. We have a little bit of fields here, and we have the famous graveyard, which is known to be a very big part of Crossroads. And not really much else, but the damaged house over here. Let's go for the players. There's the United States today. We have a breaker straight Cape Rifle Company for the United States. Ooh. Representing the Waffen necessity. I believe this is Fish. So this is a very good player. This should be very interesting. Looks like they've gone for Panzerjäger. But we are already seeing SS Grenadiers coming out rather than Sturmgrenadiers. They're already going to destroy the structure. Or at least they will just attack grounding and probably misclick. Who knows? Still getting used to the new microphone settings. It's a lot more sensitive now because I don't have my noise suppression. The noise suppression was unfortunately causing my OBS to crash, so you'll have to forgive me that we don't have that anymore. So we have some cheaper American riflemen out here. Each US rifle. They can get the 29th. I think it's the 29th. And he did this. These guys are a lot cheaper than normal riflemen, but much, much worse. As you would kind of suspect. Maybe it's the US unit with the highest casualty rate in the entire war. So, yeah, that says a lot, I'd hope. The Americans are just spreading around, getting more equipment and territory. Nothing too much out here unusual here.
Rifle squad ready for action.
Meanwhile, the SS has just gotten a few grenadiers about and an empty 34 Kugelwagen. This is a victory point by the game with 500 points, so it might not be as long. We'll have to see what happens. I believe Maverick is also a very good player, so this might be very interesting. Oh, he is trying to destroy the building with just bullets. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to do much. But target some American riflemen instead. We also have some actual full-on riflemen here rather than the 29th. Able to apply a little bit more pressure. That's a lot of rifle fire coming towards those Grenadiers. That's 15 rifles. Well, technically it would be it would be 12 rifles. The squad leader has a submachine gun, I think. So there's a lot of bullets. Lots of bullets. Like, even a heavy cover is just not enough here. That's a lot of bullets coming our way. Americans can put on a lot of firepower. But the Kugelwagen is suppressing the Americans over here a little bit. Fair enough, they're trying to hold their ground here, but they are very low quality infantry. They're not very accurate, and they are easier to hit. And yes, meanwhile, here are considered regulars, so they are fairly decent at what they can do. Now I have to pull back there. We have an American 30 caliber machine gun coming out here. Which is where they want to deploy it. There we go, just have to drink a little bit more of my sparkling water. And D-54 coming up here for Fish. Going up behind the cover here. And that building will not last for long on all that machine gun fire. So we're just being ripped apart, as you can see, and then collapsing.
We're getting chewed up here. Heavy machine gun team ready for orders.
Kugelwagen slowly moves up here. The gunner gets killed. Has to pull back to repair itself and replace that gunner. And D-54 slowly rolling up here. Just dealing with a 29th at range, I think it's safe enough for him to do. But one on the other side still needs to get to another victory point. Apart from that, the battle is kinda on a standstill. Here's the American 30 caliber. It's already been targeted now. Trying to suppress the German machine gun. Sturm Pioneers are waiting behind cover here with a Flammenwerfer. They managed to pin down the machine gun. Wait, why has it been the time for the Pioneers to move? But looks like they are waiting. Smoke grenade being popped there. And the 30 caliber is slowly being thinned out. Grenade being tossed there. Yeah, 30 caliber got cleared out. And that's not good for the United States. That's also allowing the Sturm Pioneers to advance. Begins to work on the 29th Infantry. Americans wanting to keep that machine gun in their own hands. The Germans are doing a little bit of another assault over here with some grenadiers.
Stand by order.
The caliber machine gun has been handed out to the rifleman squad. We have a lot more suppressive firepower. Because of the 7034 though. Holding in shots in the rifleman squad.
Lieutenant reporting in for duty.
Not looking good for the United States. And the SM don't really have an easy way to approach the echelon though this time. The Cowboys trying to do his best here. But James just remain behind heavy cover. The machine gun hit them. Should be able to. Also, they're focused on keeping 29 from the ground at the moment. But Germans are now captured the central victory point with the Kugelwagen. We're just going to keep holding the ground on here. We have another American 30 caliber machine gun. Americans are suffering heavy losses here in these prolonged firefights. Up to the Germans' advantage. Two pioneers rush up again with their Flammenwerfer.
Flying trucks ready to deploy.
American riflemen on the flank. More Germans are arriving quickly. Ironside here threatening to get around the flank here.
Weapon rack is now open.
My riflemen might want to get out and they need they are. Good to see. It's been very good with our German grenadiers, just ensuring they have more than enough to threaten most areas. And pushing through whenever they need to with some smoke grenades.
Get ready. Krauts have cut our supply line. Frontline units are being
I think we'll need to do something else. I think just relying on the 29th is not going to be enough. More also coming up for the Germans here. Oh, they are racing the base though. Which means they cannot stay there for long. They have to pull back. I'm trying to destroy the machine gun. Very smart. And I get to the Americans.
Order crew is ready for battle.
Water comes out here for the Waffen-SS as well as a half-track being prepared by the United States. The half-track might to be a good call, except these are Panzerjäger grenadiers, so they all arrive with access to Panzerfausts. Of course, a mobile 50 caliber is a mobile 50 caliber, so that's always a good thing. .54 remains around here. More smoke grenades being popped there, allowing the Germans to set up more sandbags. One now opens fire. That'll be enough to keep the Americans on their toes. Here comes the half-track. A mobile 50 caliber machine gun that can do a lot of work. Already clearing out the storm wall there, as you can see. I've been having a lot of luck actually hitting the gunners. That has been suppressed itself, so it cannot actually fire back. Could be okay to the flank. Trying to keep the Americans constantly under pressure. Enrique is playing as rifle company, so they do have a little bit of an easier time. I believe they get a lot more manpower resource to work with. At least a little bit more. And MD-44 is really holding on though. More rounds coming in. American 30 caliber machine gun setting up as well. More smoke also being used. There's more German grenadiers on the move. Have to be very aggressive to push through. I don't think the Americans are prepared for this. Actually, they throw a grenade there, so they were prepared for something. MP4 has been counted to the grenadiers. More smoke being used as they come for the smoke. Obviously, the Americans are using M1 Grenades. Oh, they moved! Will the MP40s win out? Nope, they don't.
We've lost a squad of infantry.
Pack 40 rolled up here for the Germans. Stuart Tank also rolling out soon. Looking somewhat tight with due to the victory points. German Engineers in the move. The calibers quickly suppressing them. No grenade being popped. Now seems to move a little bit further. So far, neither side is winning out. It's that the Germans are taking more American points, especially that fuel point is going to be important. Like 40s continuously rolling around to deal with wherever the half-track might be. Because the Americans also brought a small anti-tank gun just in case. Yeah, thinking ahead, but the victory point is about to fall into German hands. There's certainly a problem here for Babrika. Carbine's being held to the 29th. A little bit more of a close quarters combat weapon. Also some grease guns here for the rear echelon. That's a grenade. Oh, not looking good for the rear echelon there. Games have also quickly laid some anti-personal minefields around here. Some Sprengminen. Jumping mines. Bouncing Betties or something, I believe that the Americans called them. Doing mortars in the move. Probably to open fire down here somewhere. Small American riflemen showing up. Again, yes, do not want to stick around. Really getting out of that. As the mortar's going to try and hit around where the wounded enemy American infantry is. Probably want to get this 29th back and get them healed up. They need a medic station, and they are working on that now. Of course, a good idea to get early. And keep your soldiers in the healthiest position they can. Oh. This 29th needs to pull out.
Just took the battlefield.
The point is falling into German hands though. Fighting position being set up here by the Americans. Minesweepers have been upgraded on the rear echelon. Allow them to secure that point.
Capture complete. Well, that's knocked off. Crowd's taking pot shots at us.
Okay, Freddy Caliber machine is trying to do its best. German tank is on the way.
We're losing a capture point.
The Germans are securing more of the points next to the American base too. Germans are being very aggressive. Looks like the half-track got cleared out. That's shouldn't be enough to save the American position is the question. But you'll have to see. 1P4 is being handed out to the Grenadiers.
Don't let up. Give him hell. Infantry Feuerschutz.
The infantry force still holding the center. Doing a pretty good job of it all, to be honest. And upgrading half-track coming out here for debuff Mthis. They're about to get to their final tier, I think, with that. 1P4 is heading out. Lots of MP40s here for the German Grenadiers. Yeah, they can run the rear echelon. Fighting position has been upgraded with a 50 caliber machine gun though. And the Germans a little bit on their toes. Germans preparing to head to the northern flank. US captain is on the field.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
Tank is waiting for the right time to fire. There we go, but fails to penetrate. You don't want to get close to the SS Grenadiers, they are Panzerfausts. Another failed penetration. Getze is being prepared here by the Germans. They've been calling near the German positions. That's 105 shells. Finally clears out the MG-34 and actually destroys it. That's an opening the Americans really needed. Very little here to actually stop the Sherman this time. Germany needs to capitalize on it, but while this is going on, the Germans overrunning the southern flank. That gun is under threat. It's cleared out there by the Sherman. Allows the Americans to set up more of their 29th secure ground. We've seen airdrop of new weaponry in the base for the Germans, despite the anti-tank equipment. You can see a Pack 40 and an MG-34 dropping in. You also have the heads on the field now to try and deal with that A2. It should be very decent at doing, to be honest. A2 is not that armored, apparently. So the heads' guns should have a good time against it. Or at least a decent time. Water shells landing around, not many though. Oh no man, I would have actually hit straight on them and actually Japanese could finish them off quickly. Americans slowly pushing back the Grenadiers down here. It's reveals itself going for the Sherman. Sherman lacks vision on, never mind. Sherman destroyed the gun. It has to back off. Oh, the Sherman got the upper hand there. I guess the Sherman crew is just a little bit at aiming. Finding a weak spot on the heads and just destroying the gun. Now the Sherman just slowly advances. Playing out infantry with its machine guns. Shermans are dangerous if they can get going, so it's no real surprise actually. What should the Americans get instead? They're getting some more 29th. The pack is being rolled out here for the Germans soon. Yes, there is. They need more packs on the front line. Have to try and deter the Sherman from trying anything else. Panzer IV J also being prepared. The Hetzer is still ready for action again. The Hetzer working together with the Panzer IV J might be all they need to take out that Sherman. That Sherman desperately needs some repairs. Unfortunately, the Americans have no rear echelon anymore, I think, so they need to get a new rear echelon squad if they want to get repairs started. Upgrade a repair station. But that might be what they have to do.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. We're getting chewed up here.
Let's secure the central victory point again. It's on the move. It's crept up all the tiniest little bit. It just doesn't respond to someone. A little bit awkward, especially in a moment like this. As we Virginia move up there, we also have an American truck coming up, probably to help actually facilitate the repairs for the Sherman. Once the Panzer IV J hits the front line, though, that might be more than enough to overrun the American positions. We'll have to see. American infantry generally lacks good anti-tank capabilities until they can get composite B, and then they still get too close. Next was around almost killed that rifleman squad. Only the 29 for trying to hold the line there, which is not gonna last for long. And so victory point remains in German hands now. Sherman needs some of the best quick. Und the movement moves forward, but the Hetzer is also there. So it's been called by the Untersturmführer. Good shit there from the Hetzer. And the Sherman gets cleared out.
A medium tank was just lost.
The 3-inch gun has arrived. The Germans are just going to try and destroy the Sherman entirely. Deny the Americans a chance to recover it. Oh wait, that was high explosive round and it missed the captain. Well, the Americans are taking back to Southern Point again. That's what he advances. 3-inch gun was not able to stop it.
AT gun has been destroyed.
As I said, the opening the Germans were waiting for, I think. Germans are no rush here. That Sherman wreck is still holding on. It's surprising it's just bouncing every round. There it goes. Antipodia gets the shot that penetrates. The Allies are in big trouble now. The Germans are doing a very good job here. This is my seat.
Anti-tank gun, ready for action.
It's gun being pulled out here by the Americans. Another 3-inch gun. Will it be enough is the question.
Crowds are sniffing around our asses. Tactical point being
There's some
captured.
Sturmgewehrs now being helped to summon them. Much more potent upgrade in my opinion. Very costly though. Big help machine gun opens fire here on the German Grenadiers. Americans are certainly on the back foot. We could do something to turn this around is the question.
Ready for action.
Germans in the force to capture the other victory points. With triple victory points, that will certainly put Labrika on a clock if the Germans intend on keeping it. That's a lot of American riflemen with machine guns though. So the crew wagon finally gets cleared out. Germans suffered a fair few losses there actually. Those 30 caliber machine guns do a lot of work for themselves. Need to get points back. Spot being popped there by Fish to try and get the infantry out of there. Another MG-34 sitting up here. There we go, the MG-34 on the survivor, but looks like it wants to retreat instead. But they're thinking something else was coming. They did not just think it would be wise to stay. I have no idea. Still a minder. Which the 29th hits. At least no one died. Yet. And the SV-40 is showing up. Oh, that's a Beutepanzer. Beutepanzer Sherman now advancing. Need to SS Panzerjäger, I'm pretty confident. Oh, the Americans are noticing that they're dealing with a Sherman, not just in German hands.
Americans just eliminated a gun crew.
Goes pushing through some Sturmgewehrs, forcing a little bit more havoc. And they're trying to kill all the squads and retreat. It's going to work out for them, I think, because of the Sturmgewehrs. That's a really painful bleeding on Fabrika's end. I don't think Fabrika can hold for much longer. Not being popped here by the Sherman. Trying to give herself more of an opening. A small Sturm Pioneers also push up with some Flammenwerfer. I don't think Fabrika can hold anymore. Let's just keep pushing through here. Get in on that 80 gun. A very good call to GG. Fish calls to GG, well played. This is a nice, decent show one. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.